Hello, everybody. Welcome or welcome back. I'm Moonlight Love. Nice to see you all again. Um, Today is a full moon, the flower moon. Um, it's in Sagittarius, Gemini season. I did clean my pill or charge them in the full moon last night. My crystals and my cards and everything that I use for these readings. So that way they can go back to their fullest potential. And so there's that. I did, however, drop my selenite tower and it broke directly in half. I don't know what that means, but it could have been, I mean, it was just clean. I don't understand. I don't know. But if anybody knows what that means, feel free to leave it down in the comments. Appreciate you. Okay? And then today I was going to pull some rooms that I just got. I didn't just get them. I got them a little while ago, but I never really had a chance to use them because I'm still learning on how to read them. I'm still learning how to read them. So, we can get started on that. I think I'll do the runes today. Either way, so this is going to be a zodiac reading, and since we are in the sign of Gemini, I'm going to start with Gemini. Okay? And then we're just going to start with maybe a rune first of all. Alright? So the first one that I just pulled, trying to work out my new camera placement. I don't know how this is going to work. But this is, let's see what it means. I don't remember. But I have like the little booklet that came with. Isa means ice. A delay or contraction. No more before moving forward. A deadlock or standstill. Wait for clarity. Okay? Well, that's cool. You want to learn before you leap. Learn about how deep the hole is before you just jump your ass in it, right? Okay, so that's a good one. Okay, we'll set that right here so I don't forget. And excuse my sniffles, guys. I'm just having such a really hard time with my allergies, and me and Claritin have not been seeing eye to eye. It's just doing the slowest job ever. So sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm going to pull from this affirmation card deck. And I'm going to call on the ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels, those interdimensional beings who wants to see us at the highest versions of ourselves. Please show us what we need to see on this beautiful day for these Geminis. Okay? Gemini and full moon. Show us what we need to see for the Geminis. Okay, so it says, today I will not give in. Today I will not allow negative thoughts or feelings to prevent me from achieving happiness. Okay? Well, Geminis, I feel like you guys are, I don't know what you're feeling, but whatever it is, don't allow negative thoughts in, okay? Because we know ourselves and we can easily talk ourselves into with doing the things that are not in our highest good, okay? That does not serve our highest good, because it's so much easier instead of challenging ourselves to do something that's, that will have a bad positive effect or benefit in the end. Okay, so no action, reaction. Try to respond instead. Okay. For the Gemini spirit, show us what we need to see. What chakra should they be working on at this time for this full moon? What chakra should they be focusing on? Solar plexus chakra. Turn your turn your fear of change into excitement for change. Passion. Turn your fear of change into excitement for change. Okay? Turn your fear into excitement. Tiger's eye. The sacral chakra. Okay? And I think I got a little bit of tiger's eye up here, actually. Let me see. Do I? I do not. Wait, is this tiger's eye? No, I don't. Darn. Well, either way, sacral chakra, okay? Sacral chakra. And that is the third chakra. From the bottom, it's the root. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's the second one. The root chakra, the solar plexus. The root, the sacral, and then the solar plexus. So, the sacral chakra is the chakra of sensuality, passion, your feelings, or how you externalize your feelings. Okay, so like I said, turn your fear of change into excitement for change, because you can stay in that routine for as long as you want, but you're always going to continue to see the same result as long as you do the same things. So if you want to do something different, you're going to have, if you want to see something different, you're going to have to do something different, and you can't be afraid of change to do different things, because that's how we grow and that's how we learn with change. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm so grateful for those. Alright. Triple goddess deck. There you go. Okay. I saw the archangels. I'm going to try to guide us during this reading for these Geminis. For this full moon. Just what we need to see for Gemini. I think this is so beautiful. The Nine of Swords. Sorry. Nine of Swords. She's worried about something. So you're probably worried about what's changing. Because you want to stay that creature of habit. You can't, like I said, you're not going to learn or grow that way. So embrace change. Excuse me. Okay. Temperance. Because everything good comes to those who wait. And, love takes time to heal. And like I said, you can't be afraid of change. You just have to give yourself the chance to change and do something different. See, she's looking out on the horizon like, what's out there? And you have to want it to be able to do it. You can't be afraid. Wow, all right. What else we got for Gemini? Thank you, so grateful. Okay, the Six of Cups, nostalgia. I feel like, when I see that card, I always think like, when I was a kid, what did I love to do so much? It could have been coloring. Now you could be a painter, because once you take it a step up and adulterize it, or I don't even know if that's a word, but once you graduate from the childlike thoughts of it and turn it into adult-like thought of it, coloring can become painting. Art is art. Doesn't matter how you do it, whether it's a crayon or paint. But whatever it is that gives you that nostalgic like feeling, that takes you back to your childhood, that makes you say, oh my goodness, I remember when I used to love blah blah blah. Want to go back to that. There's value in that. And they always say, you're as young as you feel. No matter how old you are, you're as young as you feel. And then they say, do what you love and it's not work. If you're doing what you love, it's not considered work. Okay, so maybe somebody's trying to get into a different type of job field, or maybe they're trying to, maybe they don't like the job that they're at right now, and they want a different, a change of scenery. That could definitely be a thing for some people out there. Okay, what else we got for you? Thank you. Okay, it's telling you to go within, the Four of Swords, thoughts. Okay, now she's definitely meditating. And that muja right there is to be in connection with spirit, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, I would say to, think about, take the time to think about what it is that you used to love as a child and pursue that, because like I said, if it's something that you love, it's definitely not considered work. Okay, don't be afraid to take that chance and take a step out there and do something different. Okay, so she's not moving. This Pinnacle, Page of Pinnacle. This Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry. She's not moving because slow and steady wins the race. She probably needs to take the time to go within. Take the time. That Temperance card up there. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself some time. Go within, actually have a talk with yourself and say, is this what I want? Is this what I need? Is this serving my highest good? And if it's not, make a logical decision to, maybe take a step back, look at your situation, see what needs to change, and then go about doing that, go about that change. Okay? Yeah, for sure. The Fool card. Because you never know what where your next step is going to lead you. You might be taking a step in the right direction. Taking one step back just might be taking a step in the right direction. You never know. Okay? Wow, that's really cool. All right, anything else for the Gemini? What do they need to do? Any advice for the Gemini? Thank you. So your garden, the Seven of Pentacles, she's tending to her garden, picking off the fruit that are good or whatever she's doing, either way, she's paying attention to her fruits. She's paying attention to the type of labor that she has to put in to bear these fruits, so if you want to see results, you have to tend to your garden, whether that be mentally, physically, financially, emotionally, socially, like whatever. You have to tend to it. And tending to it does not mean that it has to be a physical thing. Yes, these pentacles do normally mean something you could see, feel, touch, smell, hear. But at the same time, which is what makes me think that it's about your job. Because, it's money making or, physical. And she's physically picking that apple. And I feel like she wants to enjoy the fruits of her labor. But if she doesn't like the labor, how can she enjoy the fruits, right? So, yeah. Wow. All right, Gemini. Thank you. Yeah, do something you love. The Lover's card. Do something you love. Typically you have a decision to make, and probably an emotional decision. And I would say that, if you chose to leave your job, because I'm just going to focus on that aspect of it, because I see these pentacles here and that makes me feel like it's physical. So, yeah, if you're leaving this job or leaving this partnership or whatever type of contractual ship you have with this other entity, person, place, being, whatever, you have a choice to make. And from what I see here, it seems like you need to take a step back, look at the scenario from a different perspective, and then go back in and make a decision. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, turn your fear of change into excitement for change, because you never know where your next step's going to lead you. All right. Any other advice for Gemini? What should they be? Okay, I'll take these two, but I'll take the Chariot. The Chariot. Okay, fast, not slow. Basically, like, what? I can't make it up. She's literally running really fast in this water. So, he or whatever, this night. So, yeah, fast, not slow, whatever change needs to happen, it needs to happen obviously now. You need to make this change now, Gemini. Figure it out, okay? We wish you love and light. And whatever answer you come up with, you know, be know that it's for your highest good. You may not see your answer ahead, but you don't need to know what the answer is ahead if you have full faith. Okay? Have faith and know that everything will work out in your favor. Okay, so messages. The Eight of Wands. So yeah. I mean I honestly feel like, you know, you may have asked the question and you're awaiting an answer, but deep down in your heart you already know the answer. See the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Sorry. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You know, she's shopping, but she's window shopping, yeah, but there's only one thing. She's not shopping for everything. She's only shopping for one thing. She already knows what she wants. Okay, and you know what you want. Internally, you know what you want. And this job or this thing, whatever that is that's going on for you, that's not what it is for you. Okay, Six of Pentacles. That's not what it is for you. Yeah, you need to, the Six of Pentacles. Where's our other six at? Excuse me. Six of Pentacles and Six of Cups. Yeah, so emotional change. Emotional, physical change that needs to be made for sure. For sure. Alright, Spirit, what else? Let's see what we got from this deck right here. Oh my goodness, my nail sounds really horrible. I'm so sorry, you guys. I couldn't help it. I had to do this reading. No, doesn't that sound selfish? Gosh. Like, forget my nose. I'll sound like whatever. Just let me record. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So grateful. Show us what we need to see for these Geminis. What advice do you have for them for this full moon, this flower full moon? What advice do you have for the Spirit? That was kind of a lot, but okay. The Magician. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Okay, because I literally just said, have faith. You know, you don't have to see it coming. Just know that it's coming. All right, and then the Seven of Cups. Because didn't I just now show the Seven of Cups in that on the bottom of that other deck? Yeah, time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want, take action, and need for detoxification. Okay, so some people out there are probably doing a little too much, you know, everything in moderation, and you probably just exceeded the amount. Could be of pleasure, of pain, of whatever it is that you're doing too much of. You know what it is. You know what it is. You're doing too much. So they said to cut it the fuck out, because that's the only way you can go within. You have to be able to go within a clean mind, not a cloudy mind. So if your mind is clouded, you're not going to be able to focus very much. So, you know, detoxify your mental, detoxify your body, detoxify your mind, your body, your soul, okay? And then number 8, justice. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up, okay? Because whatever it is, that job that you want, or that place in that position, or whatever it is that you think that you really want, that will turn your job into something that you love doing, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that because they know that you have passion behind what you're doing, and you know you're gonna be divinely aligned with your purpose, whatever that is for you. You know, Gemini. So don't be afraid of change, because you can only get what you want if you change from what you're doing now. You know, you have to make space for things to move around. So good luck with that, Gemini. Happy full moon. Don't forget to do some type of release session, or maybe get your feet into the earth some type of way. Get near some water, do a little meditation. You know, I wish you all the best. Ashe. And, you know, enjoy your full moon, okay? Don't be afraid to go out there and do it. You can do it. And I really mean that. You can do it, okay? You got this. Tap in, like, share, subscribe, and come back again to see my next Gemini reading. It'll probably be, I'll probably start doing weekly readings for each zodiac sign. Okay, so without further ado, again, my name is Moonlight Love. Enjoy. Tap that like, share, and subscribe button, and I greatly appreciate you. Ashe.